Jon Bernthal, aka The Punisher, in a recent interview stated that their aim with the upcoming Disney Plus special is to not disappoint. They want this to be The Punisher the way he was always intended to be, aka The Punisher. I got a question for you. Do you like The Punisher punishing? Okay, I hope you said yes, because if you don't, then I don't think you like The Punisher, and that's a problem, you know, being a fan of the character. But yeah, if you like The Punisher, good news, because Frank Castle himself, Jon Bernthal, was recently in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, specifically talking about Frank's return in Daredevil Born Again, and of course the upcoming special, which he's co-writing and working on with Marvel Studios. And Jon Bernthal talked a little bit about how, again, the character of Punisher resonates with him as much as it does with the fans. And he says that the one thing he really wants to do with the special and Frank with Disney is give the fans the ultimate and best Frank Castle story that he can. And he says that that's exactly what they're working on with the special. And that he's promising this will be the most authentic and intense Punisher that will not disappoint fans. Now, truth be told, as much as I love the Netflix ABC version of Frank Castle and that Punisher, his series was a bit lackluster for many reasons that many of the other Netflix series were lackluster. And that's some of the supporting cast, the lower budgets, and many other aspects that just didn't work right. And how they had to scale back spending costs, and how he only becomes the Punisher at the end of the second season. Now they got that door fully open, and now they can do Frank Castle the way he's intended. So what he's promising is essentially giving us what I would say is probably the best Punisher film to date in the form of a Disney Plus special. And I think that there is definitely something to that. You know, that's something that can be done. And that's something that, if crafted with care, which clearly Jon Bernthal has, it can happen. And he also talked a little bit about the Netflix version of the character, saying how it was largely something that was Punisher light. And he says he doesn't want that, and he's promising this is going to be different. So by all accounts, they all heard the criticisms with the 2 seasons of Punisher. And you know, it's kind of hard not to. Yeah, it's the best version we've gotten of Punisher. Yeah, that's great. But, and there's that big but and an asterisk, you know, you're like, but it's still lacking that oomph that the Punisher needs. And Frank, at his best, works in small chunks and intensity. And with everything he's saying, it seems like they understand that as well. And we're finally going to get just Punisher Unleashed, which honestly is exactly what we need. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.